Hey guys, how's it going? Whew, it's finally tank top weather again. It's warm out today. Nice. So what do we got today? Well, I found me some more chainsaws. And you know how it goes. You pick up a load of them and you're like, okay, that's it. I don't need any more for a while. I'm done. And then another deal comes along. And then you end up buying some stuff. And then your wife gets pissed off at you. So yeah, I found me some chainsaws. I thought I'd show you what I found. But yeah, Kristina was not happy. But I told her, don't worry, I'll sell a couple of them and I'll make my money back and we'll be even, so just calm down. But she wasn't happy because I just went ahead and did it and didn't really consult with her first. So remember that, consult with the wife first. But I thought I just had to pull the trigger on it and just do it. And I'm not even going to discuss how much I paid for this stuff because I just found that, I don't know, it's just probably not a good practice. You get yourself in trouble and people get pissed off. And anyways, let me show you what I got. Okay, so check it out. So first, now this is only a portion here. So let's see, what do I want to show you first? What we got is, wait. So what I wanted to tell you first is, so Mr. Jeremy Weaver, he's all paid up on the big gun. Oh, there she is. So I'm gonna package this bad boy up and send her off to Jeremy. So yeah, he finally got the money together with the help from all of you guys. And then a couple of guys sent him some cash. And so yeah, so now I'm clear of that, and that's what partly was what made me able to buy these guys. So anyways, that's the whole story behind that. Thank you, Jeremy. I'm excited to send the big gun to you, send her to her home. Okay, so what do we got? We got a Stihl 045. Look at that bad boy. The big one, speaking of big guns. I mean, it's not the biggest one they make, but what is it? The 045 is 75 cc's. That's a pretty good size saw. And this thing was pretty complete. It's missing the air filter cover. But other than that, it feels like it looks like it's all there. And it actually, let's see what she feels like. Oh yeah, she feels good. She's got compression. Okay, so we got an 045. And now this 031, this is a really neat deal here. So our local Stihl dealer, they also repair Stihl chainsaws. And anyways, I was in there getting some chain the other day, and they had this in the back. I guess the customer brought it in, and the oiler wasn't working. You can't see it, but the oiler's all taken apart. And they couldn't, the dealer doesn't want to deal with old stuff like this. And so I guess the guy ended up just buying a new saw, and he just said, take it, dump it, junk it, or whatever. But they didn't throw it away. They saved it for me. And so that when I went in there, they're like, hey, Dan, we got something for you. And I was like, what? And yeah, they just handed this thing to me. Look at this little guy. The 031. Well, it's not so little. I mean, this is a mid-size saw. The 031 is, what size are the 031s? Oh, I didn't write it down. But the 031's like a 50 cc saw, I think. 49, 50, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, nice clean little example. Free! You can't beat that. I will disclose that. So anyways, that's cool. That's always a bonus when you get the free ends. Okay, so that's cool. That's one of our free finds, cool finds, a generous find. So that's that. And then I showed you the 045. So let's get that out of the way. But wait, there's more. Look at this beast. The 056. Look at that guy. This one was half taken apart. I sort of pieced it back together. They had the whole back half of it off. So I screwed it all back together. What do we got here? An 056 is 81 cc's. Man, it's a big heavy sucker. Look at that. Oh yeah. That one feels pretty good. That one has potential. So let's see. Okay, so that's that. That's the big, that was a couple of the big ones. Oh, and then here, look at it, look at this little guy. An 020, or no, 021. Little 35 cc saw. I don't know much about these. Turns over. Let me know if this is a good saw, guys. This is a little newer than what I'm used to. But yeah, she's a dirty little sucker, but she looks like she'll probably clean up, be a good little saw. So yeah, that's that. Then, but wait, there's more. We got us a nice little 041, which is really cool because I've been looking for one of these. I have two of them that are sort of like in parts and pieces. This one's actually pretty complete. The 041 is, what are these ones? 61 cc's. Nice little mid-size saw. And it feels pretty decent. I haven't checked these all out very well, but they turn over, they feel like they got decent compression. And then I'm saving the best for last. I'm saving the big one for last. But look at this guy. A little 020 top handle. It's a Stihl 020 Super. So it might be a little bit bigger, but I looked it up briefly and it says that it's a 32 cc's, but it might be. But then I saw one that was, I saw another deal that said it was 40 cc's if it's a Super, so I don't know. But yeah, nice little top handle saw. Turns over. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I showed you those. Oh, and there were some bonus saws. They weren't all Stihls. They weren't all Stihls. Oh, let's take a little intermission. A little intermission. I was going to see this little Remington. Eric at Hotbox Pizza Truck. He's fixing one of these things up, and I guess he needs some parts. And I've had this thing hanging in the rafters for years because the starter's all blown up in it. And so I'm going to send that to him for a part saw. He said he needed some parts. So, and then look at this, when we had our yard sale, and I forgot we had these. You guys remember these? The old Rat Fink. These are like from a t-shirt dealer or something. They would have had these in their booth to show the different styles of t-shirts they were selling. But yeah, I think my neighbor gave these to me. But yeah, they're dated 1990. Good old Ed Roth. That's so cool. Okay, the bonus saw. So we got one more bonus saw, another funky saw, and then the big kahuna. Okay. Look at this. The Echo, which is really cool because I've been trying to find a cool Echo saw. I've got that little 302, but look at this. It's 650. Echo 650. Looks like the starter blew up in it or something, but we should be able to fix that. And it's got a decent looking bar on it. 750. The Echo 650 is 64 cc's. So that's a pretty good sized Echo saw. Look at that. So yeah, that's cool. I've been looking for one of these. That's awesome. Hopefully the ignition is good on it. These ignitions are hard to find parts for. So that's the little Echo, or actually that's not the little one, that's the big one. Yeah, look at that. Look at that 650 compared to this 302. It's the big brother. So that's cool. Awesomeness. And then I got something really funky here. You guys probably seen it in my post. It's just I just sort of stuck it together. It might fall apart on us, but look at this. a big old Pioneer, probably like a P50 or a P60 concrete cutter. And it was in pieces in a box. I just sort of pieced it together. See, the starter's loose. And this top stuff's loose. And I thought, oh shoot, that'd be cool. I can make a P60 chainsaw out of it. But then I got to talking to some people and looking at some stuff. And I guess the case and everything is completely different. Like there's no provisions for an oiler or anything in it. It's just sort of a weird block off thing. So you basically have to find another case. So it's not quite as easy as you would think to turn it into a chainsaw. But then Mr. Andrew Butler was looking at, he saw my picture that I put on there on the community post. And he's like, shoot, I've been looking for one of those. I guess, because I guess these, where he's at, these concrete saws, a Pioneer version like that, they're pretty rare, I guess. And so he said, no way, don't part it out. Leave it as a concrete saw and we'll do some trading. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some trading. So yeah, that's cool. So this will be a fun project. We'll see if we can get it running. It turns over, and I looked at the piston. It's not too bad. It's a little scuffed up. These concrete saws tend to take some abuse. But that's cool. I love the air filter setup. Wouldn't that be cool on an actual chainsaw? But yeah, that's cool. The Pioneer. It's weird that they call it a quickie. The quickie, and then it says Target on it. So is it a Target or is it a quickie? What is it? I don't know. Quickies are good though. I like quickies. And then, okay, are you guys ready for the biggin? The piece de la resistance. Piece de la resistance. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, here it comes. Oh, yeah. Look at that bad boy. The Stihl 051. Look at that beast. And now the 051 is 89 cc's. So it's not their biggest saw by any means, but I mean, it's one of the biggest. I think they made like a, somebody was saying that I think Chris Liggett was telling me they made an 088 or something like that. That was like 120 cc's. And then they have the 090, which is a gear drive. But anyways, look at this beast. It's got a really nice roller nose bar on it. I'm guessing it's probably a 36-inch bar. And I think these are probably 404 chain. It's got the double dogs. And it looks pretty complete. The only downside to this bad boy is, look at this. Oh! Oh! She's locked up solid. But still, no pun intended. I think you can get, I looked online and you can get, you can still get pistons, cylinders, rings. You can get a lot of stuff for these, so hopefully she's savable. But yeah, isn't that just the beauty of a saw? Look at that. Look at that bad boy. So yeah, that's definitely a keeper. Mr. Obsolete has one of these that he restored, so I'll get some advice from him. Because I guess I've seen there's a full wrap handle that you can get for them. And all kinds of, make them really beastly. Maybe I'll make some cool exhaust for it. Yeah, look at that. I just love this thing. But yeah, too bad it's locked up, but probably wouldn't have got as good a deal, I guess. But yeah, that's so cool. So yeah, we'll dig into that one of these days. Like I don't have enough crap to deal with. So yeah, look at that. So check out that lineup. The Stihl. Boom. 051. 045. 056. 041. A bunch more oddballs. Look at that. Who Who wouldn't go for that? But yeah, you should have seen Kristina when I brought this home. I was unloading it and I was like, don't look, go away. And she already seen it. She was pissed. So anyways, I think that's my list of fun stuff for the week. PL4, steel, yeah, I covered everything. And so yeah, Jeremy, the big gun's coming your way. I'm gonna get her packaged up. And we got a lot of stuff to work on now. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.